Hello everybody, this is LTMKD with well, it's been a while, but another replay. Now, the star of the show today is actually M60, sorry, not M60, it's the M48 A5 pattern, the tier 10 medium, American medium vehicle. And the reason for having this replay is the campaign. So the people who play the game know that there are the old campaigns, which are class-based, and then there are the new set of campaigns or the new sets of missions where things are basically bound by nation, uh, not by class. So if you go on any of these missions, they are basically lights, medium, heavies, tank destroyers, and SPGs. So the concept is different, or the execution is different, but the concept is real. So I started to actually go for Chimera missions, although I was lazily doing them, but not intentional. And I got to this mission. Now, at first, it's not that different than the others, but 6.5 thousand damage, and then destroy 5 and a win. This is not something that I go for as much as I used to. So it's, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I spent like maybe 2 weeks trying, like actively trying to do this mission without actually succeeding. So at one point I said, screw it, I'm not going to do this. If it happens, fine. If it doesn't happen, fine again. And then I had a game, I don't know when I actually played the game, but it was one of the games that are pretty much, can I do this? Yeah, I can. I don't know when I actually played the game. I think it was later at night or early morning. Yeah, it was early morning, 5:38 in the morning. The reason why, I don't know, I had a bad day. Got in bed very early and then wake up very early, and I just decided, let's play a battle. I played few battles actually that day or that morning, and as you can see, I actually did well. So we're gonna get back to this, but let's play the replay right now, and I'm gonna talk through it. Now, as I said, my thought was, let's play a few battles. I don't expect nothing special, especially early morning and late at evening and weekends. Of course, weekends are probably the worst, but early morning, I don't expect people to be like good players to be active. So I expect bad players. And if you do the missions, and if you watch my stream, I usually say that you need your team to be worse than the enemy just a little bit, so you can farm your objectives, right? So right here, I'm not gonna touch the camera. You can just see how it goes. So I'm just looking around. Now, what I notice is what the enemy has and what we have. Like, I'm gonna pause actually here. What we have is, in regards to heavies, 60 TP, ST2, T57, and IS3-2. So, except for T57 that has kind of good gun depression, the rest of them don't have gun depression. So my thought is, let's just make sure that we can push this side, but I actually don't want my team to push fully through, because here's one thing that I really like, something that I find that is true for this map. Their TDs will camp here and here, and they will have shots on people crossing here and here. So when you push this side and you go through this small area, you will get snipe from both sides. And it happens that when I actually play games in RT, I will go here and I will have shots on here. So this area here is basically a kill field for them, not for you. But if you keep this area closed down, it's a kill field for your artists to splash them here and you to shoot down. And my decision in this battle at first was go in the middle, try to snipe this location here, because usually light tanks will go there. Now I'm looking at the skin because this is, I think, the first battle that I actually mounted this 3D skin, and I was looking like, look how pretty it is. Now one thing about this medium is that it has no speed. It's kind of fat or slower, I don't know. It's good vehicle, but it's slow. So I'm going to this position. I'm thinking probably someone will come, and then this TVP 5051 come, and I'm thinking, can I actually snap that? Nope, he's below. Okay, let's assist the heavies. I see that T57 is here, and I'm seeing, okay, we have one less gun, and that's the bursty gun, and they're already pushing, and I see the UDES, and I'm thinking, okay, he's quite aggressive. So having this position will be awesome, and I'm just hoping, please IS-3, please fall back, please fall back. And I'm thinking to this ST2, just don't go aggressive, don't go aggressive, they will come here. And I will start pinging him back, I think, right about now. Now you can see that they have 4 or 5 vehicles here. And the problem with that is we only have 4 vehicles. But this terrain is not flat. And also, one more thing that you might notice, as I said before, we don't have the gun depression. So effectively we cannot fight them if they go and play smart. So here I'm trying to find a shot, but very little is actually presented. But this T57 really played bad, that one. And I'm starting to ping that guy. Please fall back. My thought is very simple. If he's alive, he will basically be there to soak up damage. So shots will go into him, not me, because I'm hull down. I'm a less of a target. But if he dies, that's one less gun. And if this side collapses with the mouse in the middle, and then they're pushing this side, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get ourselves killed. Now, unfortunately, we lost both artilleries, so we have no RT support. Here I'm trying just to find a shot. And at this point, I'm trying to do one simple thing. Remove the guns. And I'm just switching between the shells as I see targets popping in and out, and I'm just trying to be safe. Now, we were 5 people here. We are 3 people now here. The TVP is trying to assist as much as possible. And holy shit. Tortoise. Now that tank is like my prime target at that moment, because one thing about Tortoise is that Tortoise is actually very has a very big DPS. So the DPS of that vehicle is around 4,000 per minute. So if he has something to shoot and he was in position to shoot, he will rip us apart. So That's my first target. Then I'm thinking this is bad for the TVP because TVP is supposed to face the front, but this guy is behind him. So he can slap him, he can amrack him. So my primary target is kill the medium. We are still losing the battle, 4-8. And I switch to APCR and then switch to heat. So I'm thinking just, please let me kill him. That's done. TVP goes ham, which is fine because he's trying to assist me. And this was kind of lucky. The Super Conqueror went for the TVP. But unfortunately for him, he actually drowned. He went in the water and he cannot get out. So he's done. And what I'm thinking is, let's kill this guy. And no, TVP went in front. Cupola. No damage. Okay, so I'm trying to point this to him, like stop. Because if he goes forward, he will block me again. So he's pushing him. And I'm thinking, please don't. Now, we are just going, okay, what to do now? We know there are mediums in the field. And they are kind of destroying our TDs. This TD, I don't know what he was doing. The mouse is approaching in the middle. And I'm thinking, okay, let's go back. Try to sneak here. I think I was spotted here. Maybe not. And I'm thinking, my target is to save the Jagdpanzer and the 704. Those are the big guns. Jagdpanzer has 1000 damage. 704 has 750 alpha. So that big alpha, although not very effective in close combat, can be a very big determinant of people not doing anything, like not pushing the actual side. So what I'm thinking is I need to help him with this little shit. And that little shit decided, actually I got shot here, I forgot about that one, decided to go and take a swim. Maybe he was trying to flank them through the water, but and I decided let's go down, because if I stay up, that AMX will actually snipe me again. And I see the Char Futur, and I'm going for a snapshot. Full luck. Like, that was lucky. He killed both of them. He killed the Jagdpanzer and he killed the 704. I'm thinking he's probably reloading. What the hell happened there? I don't know. But I guess I hit the tracks. I got the rebalancing. And then I see this. 33 health. And if you didn't notice, I started to load the high explosive. The reason why I did this is I'm thinking he's 33 HP. There is no way in hell, unless I hit the gun, he will survive my shot. So let's load the high explosive. Unfortunately, I was stunned, and let's just risk it. I was pretty healthy before I went back, so I started to take damages or getting damaged way back or way later in the game. So what I'm thinking is I have to use the HP if I want to live or if I want to win. So my thought is, okay, they have that Stridsvan in the top, they have the mouse. I don't know how much HP the mouse has because it's usually 3000, right? So I'm not sure how much health he has. So I'm looking at the chat, I'm looking at the game, and at this point, if I press the N, I have 5000 damage from 6.5. I have 5 kills. We are still to win the battle, but I'm missing 1500 damage to deal. On the flip side, the M13 for whatever mission this is, I need 6000. So basically they are the same thing. And I'm thinking, not gonna do this. Right now, at this point of time, I'm thinking, okay, if we win, this will be a good battle. But I'm not gonna do the mission. I probably will fail to do this mission. So what I'm thinking is, can I spot the Stridsvan? The problem is, that's a S tank or Stridsvan tank. They are very sneaky. Okay, that's not spiral alarm. They are very sneaky. They have very good stealth. And what I'm thinking is maybe he went aggressive. And I know that there is a E4 on the enemy team, right? Like, sorry, E3, like this guy. I thought it was E4. So E3 is pretty horrible to face frontally. And right now I'm just trying to communicate with my ally. Both of us have less than 2,500 damage or health. So what I'm thinking is we have to lure them in. My biggest fear right now and my what I expect to see is the E3 pushing the heavy flank, because that's a choke point, and in a choke point that guy actually cannot be penned unless you hit his lower plate. So what I'm thinking here is, are they gonna come? They're gonna come from the south or maybe from here? And I'm kind of panicking here because I don't have that much health, but holy shit, here it is. 1, 2. Excellent. And he got the second kill. And I'm just hoping, please don't die. And he's gonna actually inform me, because what I know about the mouse, he has 1.7 thousand. But my colleague here actually informed me mouse is in a low HP. And what I'm thinking right now is, let's not push from the side where we know the mouse is. Let's go flank him. That's the role basically on the mediums. Flank around. Don't push frontally unless you have armor, right? So at this point I'm saying, can I actually flank around this area? If the mouse went here and went back, I can maybe intercept him. But holy shit. There it is. An artillery player who actually has a mouse and keyboard and use it. So what I'm thinking is, I don't care about the rest. I need to kill that guy. And he's dead. Now, he knows that I'm here. How did he knows that? Because of the damage indications. So right now, 5.5, I'm still missing 1000 HP. And my friend is saying mouse is low HP. So we're gonna compete about it. And I draw on the map that I'm gonna go around. I want to make sure two things. We know that Artie doesn't like to move, but this artillery moved. And I'm thinking, if this guy moved, maybe he had his friend who win him. So both artists are here. And killing the artillery actually can help a lot, because the stun is very, very awful. And there he goes. He saw the mouse and he killed the mouse, which is great. And I'm seeing this. I have 6 kills. He has 3. Why not brothers in arms? And I'm seeing, okay, at least I'll get a medal. 5.5k damage. Fine. He accepted it. And that's great. So his name was ready for you. And congratulations, man, for the brothers in arms. And what I'm seeing is, okay, where is that E3 camping? And there it is. And he's not moving. And then I realized this guy is AFK. That's my damage. One more shot. One more shot. There it is. 6.5k done. All we need to do is win. And I'm just saying, yes. Yes, I was pretty much very, very happy about this. I was just ecstatic, because who cares? Now, my friend goes for the Artie. I think Artie drowned here, or did he kill it? Hey, he killed it. And 7.2 thousand damage, which is great. Maybe I had some like blind shot or something, but I don't think so. I think all of the shots were registered. So that was the mission. That was the battle. And I got both. I got the improvement of the M13 from, I think, 260 missions, and I have the last of the Allied mission 15 for Chimera. And I was ecstatic. I'm gonna just show you the post-game stats. And looking back, okay, login. Looking back, I think in this battle I did something that I don't usually do, and it does cost me sometimes the wins and having better performance, and that is the fact that I actually saved my HP. In that battle, I decided not to be like in front, and that actually saved my HP, because by the time I first lost some HP, I was defending the base. So these are the battle results of the battle. So these are the battle results. I got from the right to the left, Brothers in Arms for 7 kills, and my teammates Ready For You actually did 4. So he has is it Top Gun or not? I don't know. High Caliber for 7.2, right? Yeah, 7.2 damage. Tank Sniper, because I did most of the damage from a little bit far, right? 300 meters or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, 300 meters. I have the Top Gun for 6 kills. I got Bruiser. I got this Hand of God. And that was actually my first ace tanker in that vehicle. So the pattern. And with all that, I was 36,000 in profit. Now, if I lost this battle, I probably would have lose some credits, but who cares? The biggest thing is that we did the most damage. Like, both of us did. I don't know if you summarize this, is it 7k at least? Like, that's 3, 4.5, 6, 7. Yeah, there is more damage here, but two of us combined clearly above the rest of our team, and that's mostly because we saved the HP till the end, and I need to do that more often than not. But this was the replay. I was ecstatic about it. I was very happy for both missions, but mostly for this Alliance 15 Commando. That mission gave me a few more gray hairs in my head, I think, but it's done, finish, and I'm very happy about it. Hopefully you had some fun looking at this replay. Hopefully you like it, and see you around. Bye bye.